had to steal a light bulb from my front porch, but it's time to put the Halloween light out there anyways. I went to the store and I forgot to buy light bulbs. Gonna work on this today, and I found a bunch of stuff for this. I don't know where that's gonna fit, but let's try and figure it out. One of my clients at work volunteers at a thrift store on Thursdays, and I asked her if they were putting out their Halloween stuff anytime soon. And she texted me this morning and said I could come dig through it. So there was like 6 or 8 boxes of stuff, mostly kids' costumes, but I did get some cool stuff. This is just for me because my kids always steal my toques in the winter, but Bush beer toque. This sounded kind of interesting. This is super cool for like the video wall. It's like it's literally just Aladdin, but they made their own label. Video Station Central. There's a guy in town that has the video station sign on Marketplace, but it's, yeah, see, it's just straight up regular Aladdin. But this is so cool. I want that sign, but it's not that cool. It's just like a plain, it's not anything really rad. So I have these lights and they always fall off, so I grabbed that. A couple cheap glow-in-the-dark skeletons, but they're like 3D, so that's kind of cool. They'll go in one of these treat jars maybe. A bag of, trying to get these turned, like eyeball jewelry from 1996. I don't know if that was even on the camera. Those are sweet. I collect like trick-or-treat bags, and these ones are Paper Magic Group. I have a bunch of Paper Magic Group Halloween stuff, so I thought these are really cool. They don't have a website on them. That's generally like my cutoff point. If it has a website on it, I don't buy the stuff. But yeah, these are really rad, especially like this kitty one. More Paper Magic Group, some holographic cutouts. I'm not going to open any of these. Like on the wall there is trick-or-treat bags. This stuff will go in there too. And then I thought this is cool because I have another one, like a Wilton cake pan jack-o'-lantern. This one has the label, so I thought that was cool. Everything was like $1 or 50 cents, so it was super cheap. And yeah, I might need to build another pegboard though, because this one's already full. I want to draw like a shelf talker strip that says like Oak Hill Halloween Store or novelties or something. I'm not sure yet, but I want to add that and then kind of rearrange the layout. I think the eyeball earrings are going to fit perfect right there. And then I might build another pegboard that goes where this Miller sign is, because this is broken and it's rad, but like it's super thick. It's like 8 inches off the wall at least because of the transformer. So I might put another pegboard here and then put that into storage somehow. I'm kind of out of storage, but yeah, cool stuff to add to the store.
Go through your till 9?
It's very broken now. Okay, I'm gonna kind of reshoot the video a little bit out of order because I dropped that glass. I had to go pick up the kids from school. But anyways, my wife and I got to go on a date today, which we never get to go on dates because we have 4 kids and no relatives here. It's like once a year when in-law visits we do. Today we got to go on a date and we ended up going to, this is so funny, we went to a thrift store, which my wife's not even into going to thrift stores, and we went to the mall. So because yesterday was her birthday, so she could get like free stuff at a couple stores and spend her birthday money. So we got some Halloween pillows. I think when we decorate the living room, I'll try to put something on. But and then yeah, I was able to find a couple Halloween exclusive items at the mall. And then the thrift store was cool. I got the stuff I showed. I'm not sure which order this is going to go in. I'm new to this, but this guy's going back into my kind of toy store room because it's really rad. I really like it. It doesn't exactly fit here, and now I have more stuff that I want on here. So, and same with this. This I think will stay here for now. Same thing, I really like it. I've had this thing forever. I don't even know how long, but it's not vintage, but it's just really cool. I'm gonna put both the Paper Magic. Actually, I don't know if this one is paper. Oh yeah, they are both Paper Magic. I'll show it properly this time. Hopefully that's properly. Can't have Halloween without treat bags, right? And then same thing with these, what do you call it? Holographic danglers. Also Paper Magic Group. 2001. That's the year before I graduated. Stick that under this guy. Does that fit? Yeah. I'm kind of going off the pegboard, which I don't love, so I kind of want to shift everything, but I don't want to shift these because I like that line there. So maybe I won't move anything. And then the eyeball, hopefully that shows them. These are super rad. If I wore earrings, that's the one for me. I've got one more peg, so put those here for now. What's in this bag? The bag I think is from the thrift store. I'm gonna take it out of there. The bag is from Liquidation World. It's off. Now you can see them. These are from 1996. Halloween eyeball earrings. They cost $2.49. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Alright, Gomez. Sorry, you're going back in the other room. And then the cake pan, I have no idea what to do with this. I think it's just something I'm going to have in my collection. So I also filmed like what I was going to do on this wall, and that piece of glass was here. I moved it, and then I kicked it and smashed it all over the floor. And that's when I was like, I got to stop for a bit. And I also tried to pin, I want to put this one down here because my wife really likes the disco dangler from the last video, so that guy's gonna go upstairs. And then this guy has like kind of a little bit of a sinister look to him, like he's up to something. So this one's gonna go down here. I tried to pin it, and I remembered this wall is plaster on concrete. You're not getting a pin in there, and I'm not getting the hammer drill out to put up a pumpkin. So I'm gonna put sticky tack on him. This guy was taped, and you can see a few times, like foam tape, which I should not put on top of these other ones. All sorts of tape, and he's just gotten destroyed. Destroyed over time. This bin, this is so awkward. This bin is full of vintage die cuts. Should go through that one time. It's one of my favorite collections. Speed this part up. Sticky tack. Putting on sticky tack's got to be the most boring thing in the world. I was able to grab a couple Canadian exclusives this week. I didn't know Mountain Dew Voodoo was exclusive to Canada this year. But I was listening to Haunted Hangover, top most anticipated Halloween items for 2025. And they said they didn't have any Mountain Voodoo this year. Or Mountain Dew Voodoo. But yeah, 2025 mystery flavor. I don't know if I'm supposed to say what the mystery flavor is or what I think it is, but let me know, because I think this one's maybe my favorite one yet. The most drinkable one yet. And then the Timbits buckets. I know there's Timbits in the States, I mean Tim Hortons in the States and the UK, but I don't know if the buckets go there. We've got the last 3 or 4 years of these. This is the first purple one. It's really rad. And my daughter loves cats, so that's a cool one. So until next time, I'll leave you with another little tease. I really like these Ben Cooper NECA figures, but we haven't had any of them in Canada until this wave. I actually stuck magnets on this dude's feet and on this skateboard so he can go on there. And then I scratched out, it said Bluey on it. Sorry, Bluey fans. I filled it with resin and then scratched it out. Filled the holes, whoops. Filled the dog footprints with resin. And then, yeah, because Stripe needs to be riding a skateboard, I don't think a little kid version needs an electric chainsaw, but the skateboard is a must. The reason I'm showing this is something else I'm working on for Halloween this year. So if you know how big those figures are, this is gonna be huge.